Welcome back to Prodigy Greek. 2 new words today. Well, 1 new word and a review of a word that you already know. I'm going to say, and darkness was upon the abyss. So go ahead and make sure that you can write out, and darkness was upon. You don't want to forget. And then we're going to say the abyss. And this is going to be, I'll give it to you in English first. Tes. A-B-U-S-S-O. Long O. Tes abuso. I say abuso, you could say abisso. We get the word abyss from this, if you have heard the word abyss. And the abyss is like if you are, it's kind of hard to describe. Let's say you're walking along, and you find a hole. And so you look down into the hole. That's you looking. And the hole goes down and down and down and down and down and down and down so far that you can't see the bottom. We might call that place down there in the darkness the abyss. In this case, it's talking about when the earth was still being made, what was there? There wasn't much. So right now we have a sun, happy bright sun, shining, and we have 8 planets. That's silly, there should be 9. Pluto used to be a planet, I want everyone to remember. And this is before all that. There were no sun, there were no planets, this was darkness. And all there was God in the universe. So darkness covered the face of the abyss. There was only a rock floating about, if I have my theology correct here. There was only a rock floating about, and there was no sun, so you couldn't see anything. And God was just creating everything. There wasn't even light yet, so just darkness, the abyss. Nothing to see, nothing to do. Pretty boring universe, which is why God decided to do something with it. Okay, so, and darkness covered the abyss. Let's learn how to write this concept in Greek. See if you can write tes, and I'll give you a hint. It's a long E and a long O. Tau, eta, in sigma, or in cursive, tes, and abyss. Alpha, beta, alpha, beta, get it? That's where we get the word alphabet. Alpha, beta, upsilon, sigma, sigma, omega. Tes abuso, or tes abysso. They don't have a Y in Greek. There is no letter Y. So the upsilon, or the U, sometimes makes an U sound, like abuso, and sometimes it makes a Y sound, like abysso. Nobody speaks Greek anymore, or nobody speaks ancient Greek anymore, so it doesn't matter. Tes abuso. Now let's go ahead and write this. A alpha, beta, upsilon, sigma, sigma, omega. And what differentiates the sigma from the omicron? I think sigma, sigma, omicron, omicron. Kind of a straight line here connecting. Okay, so now see if you can write tes abuso in Greek. And if you did it well, it should be tes. Ooh, there we go. Tes abuso. And now write, and darkness was upon the abyss. Let's see if you can say it. What is and darkness? It's kai skoros. Was upon. Epanno. You know what? Epanno, epi, even sounds like upon. If I wrote that, upon, I mean, like, I'm not going to write upon. That would be upon in English. I'm just thinking epsilon, p, alpha, nu, oh, epanno. Sounds a lot like upon. Oh, haha, okay. You get a lot of words in English from Greek. So, forget about that. Let's go back here. And darkness was upon the abyss. Kai skoros epano tes abuso. Make sure you can write all that in Greek. And here you go, just to make sure. Kai skoros epano tes abuso. And darkness was upon the abyss. Pretty straightforward. Make sure you can do everything from the very beginning. If you can't, don't go forward. Go back to the beginning and watch every video again and do every exercise again. If you can't do everything from NRK up to tes abuso. It won't work unless you do it all, I promise. It's for your own good. Alright, keep up the great work. You're doing wonderfully. I will see you later.